Hello, it's Devak. Today we'll take a look at extremely beautiful knives in CS2 with a price tag of under $150. But before that, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on my future videos. I'll be honest with you, 44 subscribers isn't that much, so let's see if I can change it. Also, be sure to use my promo code EasyUp on Hellcase to get a 10% bonus on every single deposit and a free balance if you're a new user. I will link this code in the top comment. And let's begin! The first knife in our video is quite massive. I mean, not as massive as average London homies machetes, but still, you got the point. In terms of colors, the blade is dark as night, and the handles feature vivid purple parts, making this knife ideal for people who prefer minimalistic look. As you may already guessed, I'm talking about Bowie knife Ultraviolet. This knife is not just a skin, it's a statement that emphasizes power and authority. Although I'm not a big fan of Bowie knives, this one seems a great budget-friendly option for players who want to upgrade their inventory. In addition to our Bowie, you may buy yourself Imperial plate gloves, which can create a strong symbiosis with the knife. Similarly, M4A1S Black Lotus can complement our newly established set. As for the price, the Ultraviolet Bowie knife in field-tested condition will cost you around $130 to $150 US. To illustrate, here's the nice deal I found on Bitskins. Our upcoming knife looks much more bright and eye-catching. This specific piece is the opposite of London Boys machetes. Personally, I would say that it looks more like a butter knife. Still, due to an aggressive pattern, it surely can become an attention grabber in every match. Please, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at Navaja Knife Slaughter. Alright, I know that Navaja is one of the most disliked knife models in CS2, but listen, despite the fact that its model is not the best and lacks cool animations, it is a still solid yet relatively affordable option. Also, when you kill someone with this knife, you can mentally attack them and their team by texting in chat something like "Bro, you died from a Navaja." As a supplement to this knife, I can recommend you buy Java Gloves Rosando Red, as they are not really expensive and share the same bloody tone. Also, you can buy AK-47 Bloodsport due to the similar reddish palette. Speaking about the price of this Navaja, you can purchase one in factory new condition for roughly $140 to $150 on third-party websites such as D-Market or Bitskins. The third knife in our video is not as warlike as the previous two, rather it features forest green camouflage tones that present a much more exquisite aesthetic filled with calmness. Nonetheless, the knife model isn't as trivial as Bowie or Navaja, rather it is considerably rare, which will help you to stand out. Please drive your attention towards Nomad Knife Boreal Forest. Of course, Boreal Forest isn't the best knife finish, but considering our limited budget, it is more than appropriate. In order to create a full green set, you may consider purchase of AVP Containment Breach, which is much brighter than our knife, but still makes a nice combo, and Hydra Gloves Emerald, as they are cheap and can strongly highlight the style of Nomad Knife. Moving to the cost, you'll need to monitor different websites to get this knife for a good price. For example, after a few minutes on the market, I found this deal for $147. Thus, I could say that by putting some effort, you can find Nomad Knife Boreal Forest in minimal wear condition for just under $150. We have already examined solid black, red and green knives. Now let's move to a blue knife. As might be expected, there are not too many blue knives for under $150, but still I found one that may become a viable choice. I'm talking specifically about Huntsman Knife Brightwater. This skin features a solid model, which can definitely capture someone's heart due to its large size for such a cost. Also, the blade pattern seems quite unique and attractive and can be easily combinable with other blue skins. To illustrate, M4A1S Guardian and Sport Gloves Amphibious could serve as a nice pair to our blue knife, although these gloves are very expensive. On the contrary, the Huntsman Knife Brightwater could be easily bought for about $125 to $140. The last knife in our top is honestly not for all. I believe many people may dislike it because it doesn't have any vivid colors or some unique design patterns or inspect animations. Rather, this knife is about simplicity and plainness. In fact, it's even more unadorned than the first knife in our video, Ultraviolet Bowie. But enough of speaking, please give all of your attention to Paracord Knife Blue Steel. The one thing that I have noticed about this knife is that every time you move to a zone that is in a shade, your knife looks totally black, which is an interesting detail. As for the combo, AK-47 Slate and Sport Gloves Nocts will further emphasize the black accents of this knife. The starting price of a blue steel paracord is about $130 for field testing condition, making this knife's average price around $145 to $145. Thanks for watching. I really hope that you liked this video. Once again, please subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for upcoming videos. Also, leave a comment and share what is the best cheap yet beautiful knife in your opinion. And I'll see you next time.